Beauty industry is approximately worth 4 billion globally. Is the Kenyan industry getting a share of that?
Man, for sure. I mean, right now, as it is based on last year, the Kenyan beauty industry is worth $280 million.
Yikes.
And that's just the urban and peri-urban demographic.
Okay.
And so you can imagine, like, for me, I don't create content for people who take care of themselves.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to introduce more people into this whole thing for beauty.
The
grooming.
initiator now.
Yeah.
You're initiating them into it,
Exactly.
yeah? And it's something that you do super, super well.
Thank you, man.
So I'm also curious to know, what are some of those beauty products that you can't lack probably in your house? Not the products itself, but items.
Items.
Yes, what are some of those? Give me about 3 of them.
So I'll give you, for instance, my morning routine. So
Yes.
I do a cleanser.
Okay.
Just to remove all the dirt and grime and all of that. Then I do a serum, either a vitamin C serum just to brighten and glow my skin,
Okay.
or AHA BHA serum to clear the dark marks,
Okay.
dark spots. So if I'm having like a breakout, I'll use that.
Yes.
Then after that, I'll use a moisturizer just to keep my skin hydrated, because when you don't, your skin ends up getting issues because it end up being dry and dehydrated.
That's true.
And then finally, I believe in sun protection even when you aren't leaving the house. So sunscreen is a must.
Assuming,
no matter whether the sun is out or not,
you must have it
you must
as
wear
your
sunscreen.
morning routine.
Always in the morning, even if you're not leaving the house. Say the guys who work from home and you're working near a window,
Yeah.
it's essential for SPF.
Wow. I mean, is it too much work? Is it something you spend so much time on the mirror,
I mean, like, at this point, it takes me 3 minutes after my shower.
Oh, because you're a pro now.
Yeah.
You are definitely a pro-es. You're definitely doing it real quick. But starting out, of course, it took so much time.
Yeah.
Days you're like, this is a lot of work. And you have to wake up in the morning, brush my teeth, and then I'm on the mirror doing all these things.
Exactly. And then one thing I found that's made the biggest difference is a retinol. A retinol is a type of serum, so which really helps your skin heal during the evening. Yeah, so that one, I'd highly recommend everyone to use a retinol.
Have you sort of been invited maybe to, masterclass or talks or just events where you just get to talk about about your routines to guys who are interested? Is this something you've done before?
Actually, yes. I've spoken at a couple of events and conferences.
Yes.
The biggest one being one that was by WPP. And then also, I've done one-on-one consultation for a couple of high-level executives.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what are your rates?
I mean, if you're interested, I'd be happy to send you my
your rate
invoice.
card.
But if anyone is interested, I'd be happy to give you a consultation. If it's online, I'm always free. I don't charge for online consultation.
Absolutely.
Like, I've had a couple of guys come to me with skincare concerns, and I've helped them through them. But if you want like one-on-one, product recommendations, and all of that,
that's when you have to dig deep in the pocket.
Yeah, exactly.
Fantastic. All right, let's now talk about you advising other people. There's somebody probably somewhere who does this a lot, and they want to, become an internet sensation because they feel like, I've got the information and I feel like I want to let everybody know a thing or two about this.
Yeah.
You have been through the journey. What are some of the obstacles so that they can avoid?
So the first obstacle I came across was not having my brand pillars in check. You know,
yes.
So you have a niche. My brand pillars are menswear, grooming, fashion, and technology.
Okay, beautiful.
So I always ensure that all the content I create revolves around those
your
key
pillars. Yeah,
exactly. The other one is, over time, once you start getting brands approaching you, it's hard to say no sometimes to brands that are not in line with your values and your pillars.
Yeah.
So I really struggled with that, but I learned to say no, because at the end of the day, your audience doesn't want to look at you as someone who they don't no longer relate with, because there's a reason they followed you in the first place. There's a reason they feed from you, and you don't really want to change that. You want to keep it as authentic as possible. Yeah.
Fantastic. What's that one thing a man must always get it right? Is it the skincare? Is it, you've talked about grooming? Is it the drip? Is it the fragrance? From a professional point of view, what's that one thing they must, hata kama si zote utatik, one thing you must just get it right?
One thing as a guy is deodorant. Deodorant, bro. Unaweza kuwa unakaa fiti lakini ukitembea hivi mse
Unapata watu
Unaangalia
wanakunja
pande
sura.
ingine.
Okay.
So deodorant, then hair care, just basic beard care.
Yes.
You don't want your hair like looking hella ragged.
Yeah, yeah.
Like me, I don't comb my hair to be the neatest.
Yes.
But kuna msee aniangalia hapa hivi, I take it personally. Like you don't want to go out there looking like someone who doesn't take care of themselves, because
Right.
even when you step into a boardroom or into an office, like guys won't really take you seriously. Even if they're dreadlocks, keep them well kept. Even if hair like mine, I ensure that it's well kept. As much as at the top it might be a bit curly, but I ensure like it's tip-top shape.
I love that, because there's this phrase that always goes around, mwanaume ni jasho. It really irks me. I mean, stop. Like, at least look nice, groom, just, look pleasant.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Miriki, for dropping by. Always a pleasure to, it's my first time to meet you, and I love the conversation. Where can we find you on your socials, on your TikTok? I watch your TikTok videos a lot, your Instagram, and your Facebook as well, and Twitter.
So on Instagram, I'm at the Dapper Brother. That's THEDAPPER brother.
Yes.
On TikTok, I'm the Dapper Brother as well. And then on Instagram, sorry, I said Instagram. On Twitter,
yes.
At the Dapper Bro.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you so much. All right, let's take a look at what is happening on the roads ASAP, because I know it's a crazy day for traffic.